Hello guys, how's everybody doing? I hope this message finds you well. So I thought I'd share a voice recording today. It's the first one I'm doing. I guess I'm going to get started by just telling you my name's Danny. I am the Grand Hustle Trader, and I've been a trader for about 6.5 years now. I've had several success stories, taking small balances to thousands literally within weeks. My biggest success story was flipping a $50 deposit into $57,999, $999 and some change. It was almost 58K. Did it all in 5 weeks. At that time, I had taken some market maker course. I thought I knew it all. Honestly, I think I just got lucky, caught a good trend, applied what I somewhat understood from the trading, and I honestly, I think it was just a lucky streak. But that's the greatest success story I've ever had. It was amazing, felt great. That's when I really got drawn into Forex even more. As you all know, it's quick, easy money. If you know what you're doing, that is, or it's going to be a painful, long um, journey as you try to learn on your own. But the best thing I can tell you is you're going to want to get a mentor. Because eventually down the line, you just like anything in life, you're not going to learn a new subject all on your own, especially since it requires a lot of research, reading. Some of us just don't have either the time for that, or we just hate reading, or we're just not meant to be self-taught. But a mentor will always cut the learning curve by an immense amount. So just take it from me. What I did is I was lucky enough to stumble across Inner Circle Trader. I'm sure you've heard of him. Goes by ICT. So I am a student of ICT. None of this stuff that I put up in the channel is made up by me. Not one bit. I do try to keep this information that I share as general as possible. I don't want to discredit my mentor in any way. It's because of him that I'm able to understand the markets now the way I do. I'm able to find pretty good accurate entries with pretty specific exits as well, just as he does, and it's all because of his mentorship. I'm not here to really teach you specifics of that. He does offer it for free now. The courses are, I think, on YouTube. He's already uploaded most of the videos already, if I'm not mistaken. He's all over Twitter. I'm on Twitter myself. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. So I just want to make sure that I give you guys some value. Try to help you guys seriously grow your small accounts. I'm assuming everybody in this channel has a small account, and if you don't, recommend you take small trading lots into consideration before you blow up an account, as I've blown up hundreds of accounts. But I just see it as pretty much an investment into my learning, just as if I were to be going to college, I'd have to pay for that too. Nothing's free. So I think the best way to learn is from a live account, but I would recommend that you trade micro lots, 0.01 at most, until you understood some strategy, and you can repeat the process and show some sort of profits. This is my 4th month into this channel, and happy to say, man, we've had profitable months back to back since the start. I know this month has kind of started pretty slow. We're at, I think, positive 25 pips, but we'll ramp up quickly. The most important part is that I haven't given you a losing month. So if you take my trades, every single one, I'm more than sure you'll end up positive at the end of the month. Just be patient. This isn't a get-rich-quick channel. If that's what you're looking for, man, I'm sorry to tell you, it's not here, man. It ain't gonna happen here. I'm here to give you guys real value, show you some real trading, and hopefully you learn something from it. But for the most part, I don't put out bullshit signals that I don't feel confident in. I'm going to give you high value signals as if you were trading my money. I did open a small, tiny account to show you guys and trade along with you guys. Starting balance was $7 and change. That account's been doubled in the first day. And I'll continue to share that with you as hopefully some inspiration for some of you. But enough of that. Enough about that, man. So what I wanted to show you too is that the strategy that I learned from ICT pretty much boils down to markets being run by algorithms. I know it's kind of hard to swallow, probably a tough pill to swallow, but it's undeniable. When you see where price delivers to levels reaching exact pips, it's pretty undeniable. None of that stuff happens by coincidence or accident. A clear example would be here at this order block. This last up close green candle, that's a sell order block. That's taught by ICT. You draw this line across, and what do you have? You have multiple tests to that price level. So this zone is at 113.305. This candle's high made it to 113.310. That's half a pip above this order block entry. This candle reached 113.300 within 0.05 pips, within half a pip. This candle had a high of 113.333, which is it's about 2.5 pips. None of this is by coincidence. These are exact, precise levels that the algorithm will reach for to test and bounce off of before continuing the trend or possibly reversing. Another good example, I guess you could see here, is this daily price imbalance as ICT teaches. So this is an entire move up. Nothing but buying is happening here. This candle that came down, it didn't fill the imbalance completely. So there's this gap. This gap is a future area of liquidity where price is going to want to draw to. So in this case, in this teaching, I think it's safe to anticipate that at the very least, this daily price imbalance should be hit before we get any kind of continuing up move to the top. And that lies at 112.621. And this is the US dollar currency index, for those of you that are wondering. So this candle here has a high of 112.839. This candle had an exact low to the same pip. As you can see there, the low is 112.839, the exact same level to the pip. This does not happen by accident. It's just another fact to show that these markets are run by algorithms. So once you start to understand that, and you start to understand that there's more to just supported resistance, technical analysis, fundamental analysis, the same boring bullshit every guru out there is going to try to teach you. That's just a part of it, a small part of it. And the reason those individuals trying to get your attention on YouTube, flashing cars and money, they're not precise in entries. If you've noticed, these guys will give you 100 to 200 pip stop losses. It's insane. Like, how do you expect to be profitable starting with a small account if you can only deliver on those enormous stop loss amounts? It's just not feasible. And if you notice on my channel, on regular forex pairs, we won't exceed 20 pip stop losses. US 30 is the only one that I do push out to 50 pips because of how volatile it is. But other than that, I do my best to make sure that we ensure we're using good, proper risk management. We're not here to blow accounts. We're here to grow accounts. This is a business. You want to treat it like a business. We're here to make money. So I hope I can bring some good value to you. Hopefully I can help you grow some of your small accounts or big accounts. I don't know what you're all trading with. Maybe even a demo account. At the end of the day, it doesn't even matter. As long as you start to understand how the strategy works, hopefully you can learn to implement it on your own. But for the most part, rest assured, I'm not going to put out any bullshit signals just to put out a signal. Not every day is a trading day. Mondays and Fridays, I generally do not trade. I like to allow the market to do its thing and give me some sense of direction before I enter. So for the most part, you're looking at about maybe 10 trades a week max, if that. But nonetheless, we will be profitable. I can guarantee you that. And we'll just take it day by day. All right. So until next time, we'll talk to you later.